Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Have you loved good pitching? This one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Josh Reddick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Shot back up the middle. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first down of the inning.
Here tonight.
Stepping up now, Jose Altuve carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch. Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder Ben Revere.
A cold strike on the inside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And there's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Altuve for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
35, Eric Hosmer.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
So striding in, George Springer. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So digging in now, Kyle Tucker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In now, Carlos Correa. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Adam Lind, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. Correa from the outfield grass. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's big Aaron Judge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Derek Fisher.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Max Stassi. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he lays off there 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Up next
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reddick.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out and a runner on third. And that one stayed up a little high.
with the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. A wave and a miss, a kick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Caleb Coward.
And
the average for him entering
Halo.
play sits down in the 250s.
Caleb
Into the
Coward.
windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Back up to, oh no, that got him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Batting 8.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The left fielder, number 25.
Riding in once again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Running is Young. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. For Young, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's George Springer.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Jock.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. Calling for it. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. hit hard to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Second baseman, number 27.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gonzalez.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Into the windup
Judge.
and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's
Third
Caleb
baseman.
Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a move over to first. And the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 40.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit down the third baseline. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Young Jr.
Pitch popped up. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Springer.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle, Young is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder.
First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Jock Peterson now, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Runners back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Standing in, Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that pitch catches the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Another 0-2 coming. Here's a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judd. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Derek Fisher. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Max Stassi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another
right
shot
fielder.
now. Josh Reddick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He comes in 0 for 2. Matt Joyce will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt. Joyce.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Eric Young Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Young Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up.
Ben Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson.
Jackson.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make
for
a
the
matchup
Astros,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw
70.
to face the left-handed hitter due up. Albert
Infielling for the
Pujols
Angels,
will start to
number
loosen up
6.
in the on-deck circle as
Albert
he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two down, runners at first and second. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So digging in now, Jose Altuve.
For the
0 for
Astros,
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the
Jose
ballgame.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Now batting Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Galvis, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The center fielder, number 27.
Chris Davinsky goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky. This change for the Astros. Now
there's a
pitching,
fastball that just
number
misses.
5,
Ball 1.
Nick.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Next for the Angels.
Here's Adam Lind. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Fisher will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Ready, Calvin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, George Springer. He'll try and lead Things off here in inning number 9. Keenan Middleton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Hundley. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels make it 6 straight victories.